Hey everybody, it's break time with me, T. So, how do you guys feel when I say there's beauty in the struggle? Now, for me, when it comes to completing a goal, completing a dream, completing anything at all, the hardest part is starting and keeping the momentum going. And when I say there's beauty in the struggle, in the beginning, it is a struggle. It is hard to rewire your brain to be comfortable in anything that you do. And, the struggle is when you're really learning. And, some people aren't really comfortable with the learning process. Sometimes the learning process can be very, very tedious, and you have to be aware that you're going to have to give a little more of yourself. Like in my journey, I am becoming more open, and it's hard for me because there are a lot of thoughts that do go through my head where I'm like, I don't really want to share them. I don't really want to come off as, not knowing what I'm doing. But at the same time, it's important because a lot of the things that I see is of, people that already got there and then they tell their story, or people who quote unquote mastered their craft, if you want to say mastered their craft. But to me, there's not a lot of people that go through on a day-to-day basis with what they're actually going through. As of right now, I did self-publish my book, and right now I'm feeling a resistance where I have all these ideas to get content out there and all these ideas on how to grow my market and yada yada yada, but there's also resistance because at the end of a work shift, I'm tired, and I know you may be tired too. But if you want to actually change your life, you have to be uncomfortable for a little bit. You have to be willing and open, and you have to be willing and open with being okay with the learning process. You have to be okay with not always knowing what's going to happen next, or not always knowing the next steps, or pretty much finding energy that you didn't think that you have. You have to break your steps down in little itty bitty pieces and just start working on things one at a time, because I found out before that if I didn't work on things one at a time and been straight focused on my goal, I became so overwhelmed with all of the information that was thrown at me. I became overwhelmed with, I got to get this out. I got to get this out. I got to get this out. Well, where am I going to get content? How am I going to reach the audience? And how am I going to do this? And how am I going to do that? And it just became stressful. But just take it one step at a time. One step at a time. The answers aren't always going to be clear. The path is not always going to be perfect. You will have some bumps and bruises along the way, but you also have to show your determination to get back up, wipe your pants down, get that dirt off your shoulder, and keep it pushing. So that's just, a little bit of what's going through my mind as of today, with this journey of becoming an unstoppable version of me. I'm silencing the limiting beliefs in my head. The beliefs in my head are yelling that, this will go nowhere. you don't know enough to put anything out. Like I said, those beliefs can be harsh and they can be cruel, and they will try with all of their might to stop you from completing what you dream you can complete. You have to believe in yourself. You have to tell yourself, when those thoughts come up, you have to tell yourself, no, I'm not believing it. I'm not believing that just because I don't know something, I will never succeed in life. No, just because, I may be a little bit tired, that's not going to stop me from putting on my tennis shoes and walking a little bit. Maybe even 5 minutes. Tell yourself no. Stop overwhelming yourself and take it day by day. Take it step by step. Take it moment by moment. If you have to break it down to a penny-sized piece, then that's what you do in order to make continuous steps to getting to where you need to be. Tell those limiting beliefs that they lying, and I'll see you on the other side of being healed. Thank you for joining me. Bye.